It's La-Mulana 2. Again. And I don't really remember what we were doing. We kind of got fully armed with the axe and the gauntlet. But beyond that, I don't know what's happening, really. We got the axe, we got the gauntlet, and I was like trying to figure out the whole Shrine of the Frost Giants boss, but I don't know if I know that, or like what to do. Yeah, matcha tea is nice. I like matcha lattes, like just making them myself. And yeah, Chiron as well. We did Chiron. Was there more to do? I mean, I guess that's somewhere to go. I don't remember if I had more I could, like, obviously do in the underworld. I don't think I could obviously do anything, but there's probably stuff to do down there that we can, like, experiment with. Like, what is this green gate? Oh. It's me. Ajitsum something. What did it say? But we've heard about this. I just don't remember... Don't remember what it said. How do I defeat myself? I can't, like, get this log. Oh. Oh, shit. It's a fake Lamisa! I know about these. Wait, so I just got in here because I, like, waited for it to blink green? That was it, I guess? Or did I... Do you go here if you don't go through any other gates first and then just teleport here or something? I'm not really sure. I know about these. They're called doppelgangers. It's fake, but also, like, real. Kill it and you'll die too. Wonder if it has any weaknesses. Yeah, we've definitely read about this. I just don't quite remember where. Doppelganger's room. And that just takes me back out. Alright. Yeah, I think we have to probably go look at a bunch of screenshots, because I don't... Ow. Oh, I can... Right! Oh! Right! I can teleport here because we're not entering from the gate, meaning the grail isn't, like, locked. But that's probably bad for the, like, actual puzzle of this area. I think you actually want it to be locked. Or something. Yeah, I feel like it was pretty obvious about what you needed to do, and I just don't... okay. I don't remember. So it's just a timing thing, I guess. So when it's red... we just get sent there, and when it's green, we get here. And, like... does it even take any damage? Doesn't. I know the weakness. It's gun. It's always gun. Yeah, I guess we can't make it, like, step on its own caltrops without me stepping on them as well. If I, like, unequip stuff. Like, I was thinking, if I unequip stuff before we go in, sort of Elden Ring style, does that change anything? Oh, fuck. God damn it. This is an annoying jump. Like everything in La-Mulana. Jesus Christ. Hello? Wait, what's happening? What is causing this to go green? I don't know why I did that. I don't know if we've seen anything that would explain the green eye thing. Like, everything is the same, except the shield. What? What do you mean? Why would having the shield make any difference? And now it's just shining green permanently. What? Was that just a coincidence? Now it's not. What is happening? I don't understand what's happening. Ow. God damn you. Oh boy. It sure doesn't seem like a coincidence. Yeah, I just switched weapons and it happened. But why? And I didn't do the thing I meant to do. Now it's just green? Okay, I don't know. This is very strange. So if we remove all of these... I'm gonna equip this as well. What? What do you mean? Oh god. Imagine needing to hit like 3 times for a pot. I don't understand what causes this to go green or not. Switch weapons, and it goes green. What is happening? I gotta find, like, something that explains that. So now I unequip that. Does she still have it? No. Doesn't seem like it. Can't scan. And there's no, like, difference. I mean, there's a weird, like, glow down there. Ow. Now, I think we've heard something else about the doppelganger than just, like, the door leads to the doppelganger. But I would have to dig through a bunch of screenshots for that. Which I guess we have to do. Because, yeah, this is something we can probably do something with. So, I guess it's screenshot digging time again. Everyone's favorite. I have a few uncategorized ones. Yeah, the like super long name we've definitely seen. Aji something. Oh, just the door part? Yeah. I think all of this is just like bullshit. I don't think it's anything. And now it's just back to this. So yeah, it would be somewhere. So Eternal Prison. Stepping through a gate where what you hold is stolen will be counted, but step through a gate where it is not, and we shall not. That could very easily relate to this, but it could also very easily not relate to that. And what is stolen? I don't know what I have stolen or not. Red light. Here's the order. Judgment. The first gate will take something from your person. Yeah, we've seen that. Why do I have 2 of these? There's 2 of these screenshots. Dissonance? Alright, doesn't seem like it's anything here. Hall of Malice. Not as many screenshots here. Not much. You think that was in Takamagahara? Let's look at that. Small child, small key. Read child before, like mother's heart something. Bear the small child. The mirror, crystal skulls. Heaven. Yeah, I mean that's... we can filter that as done. That's definitely done. That's just like rotating the thing in Heaven's Labyrinth. And this as well. That's done. This, we can kind of filter this as done, because I mean, we have definitely seen it. It's just I don't have the sigil for it yet. But I'm just gonna put that in done, because it's like, it's pointless. Proof for the time of creation. We need the breath. That's ablaze. Isn't that... didn't I already do that? Like in the big room? I jumped and like did a thing. That's probably done, right? If that's what they meant by that. Where is it? This one. I have to like close the photo viewing program and then find what the actual screenshot was and then filter it to done. Yeah, the ancient cog, which we know is from the twins room, which we need like the urn thing for, which we also need up in Ancient Chaos. So that's like a whole sequence of things. Big statue dude has a different name. I guess we can check that, because if so, then maybe I am not done with that. Just wanted to see. Also, I don't think I have anything equipped right now. Oh no, I do. So this way. Yeah, there's like this guy. That's Ame no Mina Kanushi. Yeah, so that's not the blaze. So never mind, I guess that one is not done in that case. Where was it? Yeah, that's Takemikasuchi. It's this one. Let's undo that being done then. Where is this? I don't know if that means anything. Where am I even here? Here? Yeah. Where is this? Like a Takamagahara shrine, I guess. I guess we should go there and check what the screen is called. Let's do that. Oh boy. If I can remember how to get there. I want to say it's like over here. God, there are so many enemies nowadays. I really hate that they just enemy spam in this game. It gets a little annoying when there's like 60 enemies per screen. Yeah, it's just here. Yeah, this isn't even hard mode. So it's just gonna get even worse. So this is Awagigahara. Awagigahara. What does that mean? It's Awagigahara. Wait, the previous screen I was on mentioned what I was initially finding? Wait, which one? This screen? Ow. God, there are so many enemies. Oh, you meant the screenshots? Hold on, which screenshot? This one? Oh yeah. Chaos? No, I mean, that wouldn't be the right one, if this is what you mean. Purple darkness. Wait, the lady talking? Well, that was just something I filtered into done. This one. I don't think this is anything. This is just how to get the Egg of Creation, which was Staji, who we already killed. The other lady? Ah, here. It was a demon called Ajitsuki Takahikone. If you come upon the demon... Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really tell us anything. It just takes your form and attacks you with the same powers you possess. We could try going in with the suit or something to see what happens with that, I guess? Takemika Tsuchi's room lies beyond, but we needed the cog to go there, it seems. So we can't really do anything here. When you're already here, her dialogue might have changed. Yeah, I guess we should talk to people, like just in general. Let's just talk to everyone. This is new, I think. We were once ruled over by one known as Takemika Tsuchi. He controlled the power of storms and shook the earth. Now his body has been destroyed and he's worshipped in a separate part of Takamagahara. Yeah, and I mean, we've been in the separate part. We just need the cog for that, apparently. Or like, it seems like we need the cog at least. Let me just go in again. Always control check, just in case. Yeah. And double check. Okay. And then we have 4 more to speak to, but one is just a shop, I think. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's nothing new. I should have just gone down. This is just the shop, yeah. Damn it. And then down to the right. I know the shop has a different icon, I just wanted to check the shop anyway. Just to remember what was there. Oh my god, these fucking eyeballs. god. Even with double jump, this is kind of annoying. Yeah, maybe the shop would have, like, had some items specifically for this doppelganger part at this point in the game. Who knows? That's not gonna work, yeah. Well, we want to go in here anyway. Yeah, this is not anything new. What you seek may not be here in this branch. And then there's only one more. Oh, I've been had. Weight tax. We gotta get some money as well. I'm poor now. This is different. He may even be especially susceptible to storms now. Wow. Okay, well that's extremely obvious. He's said to take the form of those who appear before him. Once a member of our race, he was a wise man with the ability to control storms. But I've heard that upon falling into the underworld, he lost his storm powers. He may be especially susceptible now. It says may as well, so it's like, who knows? Yep. Thanks, Booba Lady, you did it. Well, we have a triple charge, so that's fine, I guess, but like... do I just do it when I'm on top of them, or... I don't know. Should probably save before we do it, in case something gets messed up. So, swap weapon. I guess that's just coincidence. I don't know what happens with this fucking thing. Like, what is causing that to happen? Is there any puzzle with that, or is it just random? That I am asking. Right, so I guess we just, like, stand right here? Just blast? Well, that was easy. You think it's completely random? Okay. It's also exactly the idea you initially had when you got to Takamagahara? Wait, which idea? Like 30-second timer or something? Yeah. There we go! The Death Sigil. Alright. There we go. Progression unlocked. Now we can do, like, many things. We can do the four-armed sigil thing. We can do the thing at the bottom of Valhalla. And I swear we've probably seen 2 or 3 other sigils of this type. So, there we go. I just had the idea of killing the doppelganger with Storm. Yeah, I guess that's what you get for playing, like, once a week. And yeah, I'll get the glossary. I guess you can just get that now. No? Still can't get it. Oh! Okay, I thought like a big rock was gonna fall on me. Yeah, I can't get this glossary. So I don't know, like, what that's about. Wait, isn't this Sakit's place? Huh? I thought that was supposed to be Sakit. That's weird. Alright, I'm just gonna teleport and save. And see if we can, like, get in there again. Nope. Might be at the other gates? I thought I tried scanning there, but maybe not. That would make sense if it's, like, here. Yeah, okay. I guess I didn't try that. Nice guy. A demon that can perfectly assume the form of those it sees. Its current form is of that of... Jesus. Its current form is of that of whom it saw last. Good sentence. One of the first children. If it happens upon new prey, it will change to resemble this new target instead. Alright, so there we go. But yeah, I'm confused by this part. Also, wait, we should try, like... I already tried this. This is just Takamagahara, right? Oh, I can't even go in here at this point. Yeah, I know there's combustible gas. Shut up. If you want that, just in case it would have, like, broken something. Yep, and we're just back here. Alright. Well, now we can do things. And what thing do we do first? I guess let's go to Valhalla first. Let's get the shield back. So how did I get all the way down here again? Kind of don't remember. Wait, do I have the wrong set on? Which set is which? There we go, yeah. Also got a clue about the Dark Star-Lord at the end of last week. Yeah, there was something I had some idea about, like the first step is the last one or whatever. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, that's something we could try and do. Hooray. It's a crystal skull! My favorite! I love it! There is one... Oh, this is different as well. There is one who assumes the same form as you, and with it, the same strengths, against which there is no victory. If you wish to destroy it, stock strength in your body before unleashing it. Okay, I mean, that's also like a hint for that, but I wouldn't really connect the dots from this alone. So thank God for Booba Lady saying, use lightning, dumbass. Alright, and we get Words of Enlil. Puny little dumbasses with your stupid wisdom, you jerk-offs playing with clay dolls, fulfill our will. Our body is decayed, we shall leave only our noble will. What hath become of the six... Suddenly he's like, hath become, dumbasses, of the six-sided seal. Seal it! Seal it with the six-sided seal. Then the original child's body and the mother's mind should disappear. Fulfill our will. Fulfill our damn will. What's the magic word? I don't think he would appreciate me saying that. So I guess we'll also do the other Valhalla thing? Why not? Dumbatheth. That's the ye olde time way of saying it. So we want to just go up here. I don't know if I want to grab this thing. I probably should, because this is kind of a difficult jump. How did I even, like, do it? I guess we just go through here. And then I have to make sure to, like, trip this but not fall down. No! I had it, but then messed it up. That was close. Open the shortcut. What's the shortcut again? Oh, that's the shortcut. Oh, nice. That's helpful. I almost made it again, though. But now the question is, like, I'm just gonna try opening them in, like, not the correct order, just to see what happens. Like, let's just start with this one. It still works. That's surprising. I thought you had to do it in, like, the correct order. Let me just try doing it in the correct order, just to see if it makes any difference, but I assume it doesn't. Okay, so what is the correct order? Yeah, doesn't make any difference. But we have the flail whip. A whip made of chain attached to a steel ball boasts exceptional attack power. I don't like the sound as much. Oh god, what happened? What? What did I just do? I was just testing my whip. What was that? Like, hold on. Yeah, it's just attack this guy and you're dead. Okay. Even after the puzzle is done and the eyeball is gone? Just don't do that, I guess. I keep trying to, like, not fall down there, but it doesn't work. So, Shiva, how would you like a nice egg in these trying times? Nope. Doesn't like egg, just also doesn't like getting whipped. Oh yeah, there we go. But now the question is, where else have I seen this 5th sigil? Because I feel like we've seen it in probably a few other places, but can't remember. By the way, back in the day I was the top gamer in the village. Now my harem is gone, and when I think back on the past, maybe I could do video game fortune telling. Like maybe I could tell people where certain game apps are hiding inside the ruins, huh? Yes, please do that and actually be useful. There sure are lots of different game apps. By the way, I also got some info on my own on La-Mulana. Apparently there's an altar somewhere where game apps are worshipped. I can see it now. It's back behind all those pots. Yeah, I know, we've been there. I know. Tell me something better. Tell me where to, like... Oh! See if you can find this one! La-Mulana! Yes! Many yeses. La-Mulana. Bomb to the bottom right of a certain sexy girl. What the hell is up with these fortunes anyway? What? But I have La-Mulana, but I haven't bombed to the bottom right of a sexy girl, have I? Wait, didn't I have La-Mulana? Oh, I have La-Mulana too, not La-Mulana. Okay. Well, yeah, we need the bombs. This is a tough one. Where is a miracle witch? Skeet, skeet, skeet? Oh snap, bosses everywhere inside the brown wall. Do I have that? I guess not. I guess he only gives hints for the ones you don't have or something? Is that it? So then we're never gonna see the hints for the other ones. So, sexy girl and brown wall. Bosses everywhere. Like, bosses everywhere sounds like... what's it called? This other place? Hall of Malice or something? But I don't remember a brown wall. Yeah, it doesn't say anything new. Alright. Well, who's a sexy girl? Like, Mulbrook? Or is it just a statue of some kind? But we can't bomb it anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter right now. But yeah, like, it could easily be here. 3 hits. Pretty good. You know, like here or above me, maybe. We need the bombs. Hi, Mulbrook. Wait, is she asleep or not? I wonder if they're going to be destroyed again once we seal them off. I guess we'll have to make her escape. Damn. The Elder has really changed. It's one thing for an old man to do nothing but play video games, but thinking of nothing but money is going to cause something bad to happen. Elder, you've been corrupted. I think I've seen that before. The old guy with the glasses. Guy's a mystery. Your family's weird. I mean, I don't have a family myself, but yours, they're kind of, how do I put it? Weird. These ruins, yeah. Guess that's everything from Mulbrook, just lazing about. Alright. Well, we got some new stuff, at least. Ow. Wait, can you bomb this for me? Get over here. Ow. Damn it! You had one job. Maybe it's here, or maybe it just doesn't work with these guys. Or maybe it's just not here. There could be some other sexy girl, I guess. You thought the 5th Hell Temple philosopher was her dad? I don't even remember that exactly. Like, I don't remember much about the Hell area in the first game. I've suppressed those memories, or repressed them. Well, now what? Like, it didn't actually help. Both the things that I remembered I could do were just kind of nonsense things. A skull and a weapon. Not actually, like, moving onward in the game. We could try the whole footstep thing, I guess. Oh right, yeah, the swimsuit at the end of the Hell Temple. I do remember that. Man, this whip is pretty good. I just don't like the sound. Two shots on that. What was that? Green statue lady in Eternal Prison? Green statue lady? Not sure I remember that. Nice jump. So, the question now is it just Eurydice? Oh, the like, what was it called? The petrified one, yeah. I mean, we could go speak to Orpheus again, I guess, since we have seen Eurydice. That could be a thing. I think I mentioned that last time as well, as like something to do. But let's just look at these first. So, I mean, we have all of these steps. Wait, there's 5 steps? I thought it was 4, but okay. There's 5 steps. And does anyone remember where that hint was? The, like, the first one is the whatever, like, swap these two. I want to say it was like the 4th one and the first one that swapped. But I don't remember where that was from. Right next to the Grail tablet in Hell. It should be in here then. Maybe I haven't saved this yet. Oh wait, was it just like out here? What's important is what's inside. Try sitting, try placing your hand upon it. We're done with that. Yeah, never mind. The cog. There's the sigil in the Hall of Malice? Oh yeah! The long drop screen, yeah. Thanks for that reminder. The last step is reversed, is what it said. Alright, hold on, let me just check it. I don't want to check it, because I have to go back here, but I'm gonna check it anyway. Wrong weapon. Wait, oh, that was the screenshot I was just looking at. Moth's feather is proof of judgment. It lies beyond the Dark Star-Lord's footprints, where the last step is inverted. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean the last step and the first step are swapped. It just means it's inverted. So I guess if the last step says it's heaven, then it's earth. If it says it's sun, it's moon. Or something like that. So, okay. guess we should charge up again as well. Just in case that's useful somewhere. At this point, maybe farming enemies could be like more worthwhile than pots if you need money. If you have a treasure fairy and you farm like these ones or the corn dudes or something like that. Because they can drop a lot of money. Like so. Alright, so I'm just gonna try like the default order, I guess, which was... We'll have to go through again. So we started here. And wait, oh god, yeah, I can't remember. Well, did we follow the symbols or follow the, this sign? I mean, I think we follow the symbols normally. So I guess I'll start with that. So the first one is second row, third. I'm just gonna like not show you the screenshots so I can just alt-tab between them and not cover the screen. So this one, heaven. And then the second one... Oh god, which one is the second one? I gotta check. Second one is like... whatever you want to call that one. This one in Divine Fortress. Third row, third from the end. Didn't Phobos tell you something about the footprints? Maybe? Steel Ball Whip. I got that. It's been a while, yeah. I'm just gonna check. Anything else here from Phobos? No. Alright, let's go to my Phobos folder. Microchip. 12 inscriptions. We have quite a lot of skulls. I don't know how many we have total. Hold on, let me check that. We have 11, so there's only one more skull to find. There's 12 seal inscriptions. Okay. So we need one more and then we can break whatever that seal is. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you the screenshots. I'm meant to show you them. Oh, the Dark Star-Lord's footprints. Looks like you found all 5. 8 horizontally and 4 vertically with La-Mulana script inside. It's safe to assume that this represents some kind of order. I mean, that doesn't really, like, mean anything. It's just like... yeah, we've seen them. I guess. You thought another one? We should go back to Phobos, since I have 11 out of 12 skulls as well. And that's it. That's all the screenshots I have of Phobos, so I don't think there's anything else. Like, maybe I haven't seen it in that case. You think later on he said that there'd be more monitoring to do because the bust of Mimir is still lit up? Did I show that? Oh. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, you were right. Great job on solving the Dark Star-Lord's puzzle, by the way, but the bust of Mimir in that room continues to shine. Maybe there are still undiscovered secrets remaining. Maybe there's a different way to interpret the arrangements. Yeah. But I mean, that doesn't really tell me anything. Like, interpret the arrangements. It's just... yeah, I feel like... yeah, so it's either the last mantra is the opposite mantra of what it says, or maybe it's like inverted in the sense that like... but inverted how? Inverted like... oh god, no, I'm not showing you... wait, what? Why are you not... oh, because I have like two... two screenshot programs open. Like, if this one is inverted, would it be here or would it be here? Because I guess it would make sense if it's here. Or, I mean, it could also just be here. Like, is inverted? Does that mean both horizontally and vertically, or just one of them? But this would be something to try, like doing the normal steps and then ending with this one, because it has that symbol too. So I guess we'll try that. So, I haven't checked what the next one was. That was here and the third one, I believe. The sun illuminates Lord. Really? Was that right? Let me confirm again. Yeah. So heaven, sun. And then top row, fourth. Earth. Heaven, sun, earth. Let's confirm that that actually is correct. Do I have to stand next to him? Yeah. No! Forgot you can have multiple. And I think it was heaven again, I'm pretty sure. But let's control check. Next up, it's second on the third row. Yeah, heaven again. And then the final one is over here. Earth again. But then it would just be this. The Lord's power is eternal. But it could also just be, like, use heaven another time, because heaven is inverted from earth in that sense. But eternity, I don't have a mantra for eternity. So, like, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. Yeah, so maybe I just can't do it yet. Let's try the heaven. That does not work. Because, yeah, it could also just be, like, a different order entirely. Like, maybe now I'm doing the order of that symbol instead. Like, where we're starting... Oh. We're starting with, like, these instead. So we would start from here. But I'm pretty sure there was something, like, wrong about that, where it didn't quite work anyway, because I didn't have some mantra. But I mean, let's try it, I guess. Is it here? Yeah. Oh, wrong one. We tried the other two symbols. I'm pretty sure I have, yeah. But, like, not with inverted orders or anything. Yeah, like, roof. I mean, heaven. If that's just heaven again. And then... it's just one to the right. Roof, moon. Heaven, moon. Bottom right. Fire. Heaven, moon, fire. Second row, fourth one. Wall. Yeah, like, that's the weird one. That just doesn't work. And then the final one was the heaven one, right? Or eternity, I mean. But then that would, if it's inverted, it would be this one. So it would be Earth. So, what did I just say? Heaven, moon, fire. Heaven, moon, fire, wall, and then earth. A wall of what? Earth? A wall of wind? Yeah, I don't feel like this is right. Wait, it was moon. And that just causes that to go out anyway, but who knows if that's even, like, related? Wall. Or just think, like, fire is wall? Or wind? A wall of wind? But it could be anything. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's any other hints to find for this, because, like, it still seems very vague to me, and, like, it could be any other combination. Like, maybe, you know, once you know what the combination is, I'm sure it's like, oh, that's why it's that, but it seems very, like, ambiguous right now. There's a little more of a clue as to what it means by inverted. If you go to the 5th step physically. It's not like the symbol is inverted or anything. As in not a screenshot? Huh? Not sure what you mean by that. The actual footprints. I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can be on the, like, the other side of that. But, like, that still wouldn't help me, I don't think. But, I mean, let's go get that screenshot, I guess. Like, does that change depending on where you are? God, I can't not think of bird guts when I see these blue things. They're like straight out of bird gut. Still haven't figured out how to do anything with these costume chests either. Ah, I still can't get up here. Where am I going? It's just left here? Yeah, like it's inverted. Okay, so inverted does just mean upside down. Yeah, I mean, that's something, I guess. But then the question is now, is it the default order? Where we just do heaven... What was it? Heaven, earth? I forgot. Oh, the chests are just like a Kickstarter reward thing? Oh, great. But they can be unlocked later. Alright. Guess that's not something to worry about then, for now. Alright, so inverted for the final step would just be here, fire. So if we just do the normal way, which was, what was it? Heaven, earth, moon? Like heaven, earth, moon, or was it sun? Oh god. I'll just trial and error. I can't remember. You get the keys by doing specific achievements. I mean, that sounds interesting at least. Heaven, earth, moon? Oh god, I did it wrong anyway. Hold on. Wait, was it not Earth second? Oh. It's Heaven, Moon, Earth? Nope, it's Heaven, Sun. God damn it. And then, finally, fire. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I mean, that does make sense. Hi. Ow! Fuck you! Jesus Christ. Alright, well, fair enough. Ow, ow, ow. Being wombo comboed. And then we gotta clear out all these annoying enemies as well. Not that I have to, but may as well. I don't know how fast you can do these. Yeah, we can just use the altar here. I was gonna do that. Just wanted to open it first. So there we go. Yeah, we need combustible gas everywhere, so you can just, like, use one flare and clear out the room. Room of Judgment. I just wanted to scan it! God damn it. Well, we've heard something about Room of Judgment, so I probably need to just look for that screenshot. I'm just gonna see if I can, like, quickly scan it. Judgment will be rendered before Mat. To be prepared for judgment is to have a wicked heart. An innocent heart knows no wickedness. An innocent heart can balance the scales. The undead Ammit will render the judgment. Damn it. Wait, I have an idea. Just to, like, technically have scanned this in the game. Fuck you! I'm out! That's not, like, actually how to get past it, is it? Nope, it's back. Okay, so I think we need something here. But I don't remember where those screenshots are. Mat's feather is proof of judgment. Yeah, and the same thing we've seen before. Surely we can't run through. I mean, we can do this right now, but we can't, like, do the speed wind thing since we have to crawl. I feel like we've heard other stuff about judgments here and there. Maybe an eternal prison or something? We have 2 screenshots of poop arts. What was that? I have attached a sigil to the secret words inside the tablets. Ah, I see. Right, that's something we can also do. Like, going to all of those poem tablets that I have screenshots of. I know, like, one of them was in what's it called? Eternal Battlefield? Immortal Battlefield? Can't quite remember where all of them are. What is happening with the lighting? I guess it's just like the rays are changing. Yeah, and that's all of these uncategorized ones. Eternal Prison. The Lord's throne that ascends to Nibiru is in the Dark Star Lord's pyramid. The words needed to climb into the throne are hidden in footprints. Footprints concealed by the Dark Star Lord. Yeah? I have no business with those without proof of judgment, so we want to get in there. The Anubis, once I get this. The Duat Room and the Room of Judgment go hand in hand. No life can be guaranteed to those who do not possess the proof of judgment. Duat Room. Oh god, I don't remember what that was. If I've seen that. But that seems significant. Duet Room is Anubis' room? I see. But that might just... In that case, that might just mean you have to solve this first and then go back to him. I thought it was going to be like we have to go to Duet Room and do something that would then change this area. But maybe that's still something. Maybe we should check that. And yeah, they who wield excessive force. I don't know what that is. I also want to check in with Orpheus. Room of Judgment, huh? And you can't avoid that in any way. There were also tablets about Ammit elsewhere in the mausoleum. Wait, mausoleum? Just actually Mausoleum of the Giants? Oh, Dark Star-Lord's Mausoleum. Hold on, let's load so we get music. Let's check the Dark Star-Lord one, then. Obtain the crystal, yeah. Benben Stone. Uh-huh. The Dark Star-Lord's pyramid is a means of obtaining the power of the sky. I mean, we could just hold that thing, I guess. Idiot. Maat's ritual measures the weight of one's heart. Sins must weigh balanced against Maat's feather. The body must be innocent, free of excess. Hearts that do not balance the scale will be devoured by Ammit. There you go. Does it just mean get rid of all of my weights again? Fuck you, game. I don't want to do that. I want my stuff. Ammit, the monster that feasts on souls. It hides in a garden cloaked by the power of the stars. Oh. But that's like at the top. So it's like two different ones? There's a depiction of Ammit and a real Ammit, I guess? Alright, well, that's something. Wait, what was that last one? Why did I do that? Because there's something here? I don't know what's here? Oh, like, I need a bomb, I think. Yeah. So, I mean, let's just try this, which I don't think this is gonna work, but just to try it, why not? Just like holding this. Hey, Ammit, it's me, your pal, the Dark Star-Lord. Check it out. Nope. Alright. I guess we'll do it. Hey, guy, got you some stuff. But is it no weights, or no money, or both? Or is it neither? Take my weights. 175 of them. Fantastic. Don't give me a weight. Thank you. That's not it. That's fine. I wanted to, like, not have done this so I can, like, make a save here. And then we can give everything away. But yeah, I guess this maybe is too simple. Yeah. Take that. And one for the road. Still no. Alright. Let me read those clues again. What they said. Yeah, hides in the garden. Cloaked by the power of the stars. Like, do we just have to defeat Ammit first? Sins must weigh balanced against Mott's feather. The body must be innocent, free of excess. Is it just like unequip everything that you have that can be equipped, maybe? That would be simple. I guess let's try it with everything. Just get rid of all of my weights and money and everything I can equip, and we'll see, like, if that works, then I'm gonna redo it and see if we can actually keep the weights and stuff. But I kind of imagine that's not it. I can't unequip, like, sub-weapons or anything. No! Fuck you! God damn it! Now it's gonna, like, save me doing that. I don't want that. I wonder what a La-Mulana horror game would look like? That's a very, like, random thought. I'm not entirely sure. But they do have a lot of jump scares and instant kill traps, so they're, like, part of the way there, I guess. Don't give me money. Thank you. Alright, let's try removing everything that can be removed. I can't, like, remove the shield. Ankh Jewel. Because I can't select nothing, and I can't have a weapon. Like, the lightest weapon is the dagger, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, still nothing. Well, it could just have something to do with the top of the area instead. That we have to go up in the garden and do something similar, and then, like, when we've taken care of Ammit up there, then something happens down here. Or it could be completely ridiculous and be like, oh, you can't have any of the green stuff, because that's, like, weighing your heart down because it'll heal you. I don't know. Oh, we can't go up here, but let's check. That was a shop, right? Yeah. Just ammunition. How do I get up here again? I forgot how to get here. Damn it. That was Corridor of Blood? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can get up there normally. And then that is... Oh god, where is that? Straight down here, I want to say? Maybe? I don't remember. Yeah, maybe from the left area you can get up? I think it just takes you up to the same area we were in, like underneath the shop. Damn it, wrong. I always get so turned around by this menu. I think you could get there directly from Valhalla, can't you? Maybe it was straight down. Okay, here it is. No, you don't. Straight down is Eternal Prison. I just don't remember all of these. Yeah, so like right here, it seems suspicious. Of course, there's now 60 enemies here as well. Why not? Gotta have more enemies. That's how you make a game difficult. Yeah, Garden of Stars. Maybe I have to get rid of my money as well. I don't know. I guess we'll try that. Oh yeah, there might have been other hints as well that mentioned what to do there. At the peak, the Ben Stone. Hold the pyramid aloft. Yeah, we've definitely heard about the Garden of Stars somewhere else, I think. Cloaked by the power of the stars. The pyramid crystal restrains the power of the stars. It wreaks havoc on that which hides the power of the dark star. Well, that seems obvious enough. Is it just that? Just hold up the crystal? There you go. Should probably have more health, though. Then again, we kill like one enemy and should get it. There we go. I would love a save point. Hold on, we need to go back and save again here. If there's no save point between. We can switch this around. And this as well. I hate this start. I don't want to, like, jump into this guy. Wait, and we want to go up. Let me just clear out these dudes first. There's a mini save to the left of the corridor. Let's take that then. Nice. I think we've read this. Pretty sure I've heard it. Why did this guy not die in one hit? And before they did. Alright. Can I scan anything here? No. Hey, Ammit. Time to play. Oh god. Yep. Alright. Oh. Shield seems to trivialize this quite a bit. Ow. Weird that I can't attack it while its mouth is open. What the hell? What? I feel like I just want to go left instead. Well, this is a very simple boss. What is happening with that? It's like the angle is too high. Yeah, I want to do that, I think. Maybe I don't, because then he'll just keep jumping further to left, and now a fucking enemy has spawned. That's annoying. So maybe we crouch there to make sure I, like, block it. I'm just gonna, like, lure him back here. One more. Yeah. Alright. Got it. Wasn't even close. Yeah, that was a very straightforward puzzle. Like, as soon as you just find the tablet, it's just, hey, use the thing, and then kill him. It's, like, very straightforward. And yeah, a very simple pattern as well. Alright, so does he now just, like, let me through? Or is it now we have to, like, actually do the thing, the whole puzzle? Yeah, the health drain almost got the kill. Maybe now we still have to do the puzzle with a, like, heavy heart and whatever. We'll see. Don't forget that chest that spawned in his room too? Where we just fought him? I didn't notice that. Oh, nice. Thanks. Vessel. A vessel fashioned from silver. Press the item button to scoop liquid into it. I love scooping. Well, we can do the Cup of Soma maybe, or maybe it's just stuff from elsewhere. We've seen quite a lot of liquid, I feel. Like, what kind of liquid? Can we just do any liquid? Hot springs water? Gamer girl bathwater? Anything we want? Nope. No lava. Let's try the hot spring, just for fun. Gamer elder bathwater, perhaps? Oops. Ah. No hot spring water for me. Yeah, I mean, the immediate thought is a Divine Fortress, Cup of Soma. But let's just go back to Ammit and see if I still get crushed. If I still have to, like, figure out something else. I should save here. Because I'm probably dying. We can go show the vessel to the Elder as well. And maybe Mulbrook. Also visit Phobos. Oh, he's just gone. Uh-huh. Well, so like now I'm gonna be too heavy, I guess? No? Ow! What do you mean? Wasn't that perfectly balanced? Fuck you, Ammit. Well, I mean, now I'm just thinking it's the weight thing. So, I guess I'm gonna try the same thing again. I'm just gonna, like, get rid of everything completely, see if that's correct. If it is correct, I'm gonna see if I can, like, skip a couple things. So I don't really want to give all of my cash and all of my weights. Don't do it. No! Oh, that's fine. Shuriken's fine, I think. Can I even, like, jump up here without anything? And that works. Okay, so now we need to figure out what exactly worked. Can I not do one of them? Oh boy. Let's just try only unequipping stuff, I guess? I'm surprised that worked, honestly. That felt too simple. You always thought the solution was slightly different. What did you think the solution was? Because, I mean, that's fine at this point. Because it's solved. So let's try, like, just unequipping stuff. And the shield, just in case. I don't think it matters, but... yeah, that doesn't work. Just leave only the feather equipped with all weights gone. Oh, so maybe it's not anything to do with, like, unequipping stuff? If it's just make sure the weights are gone and then you're fine. Let's try that. Yeah, finding Ammit in the garden was, like, the hard part. I don't like how they're taking all my money and all my weights all the time, though. Let's see if this works. Yeah, so it's just have no weights on you. God damn it. All of my weights. Mott's Feather. Well, I guess we can get more weights eventually. A ritual item used for accessing the underworld. Or accessing. Okay, I mean, we already have. Anubis? Hey, Anubis, do you like eggs? He does not like eggs. Wait, he's holding an egg! You like eggs! Come on! You clearly like eggs. Nope. Alright, never mind. Yeah, like different tablets look somewhat similar, but talk about different steps as well. Yeah, I should be able to go back to Anubis now. He already has an egg, yeah, that's why he doesn't want my egg. I guess that makes sense. Alright. So that's that, and then there's like a bunch of other stuff I think we can now do over here. Oh boy. I think, since we're basically ending it anyway, I think I'm gonna leave that, and let's just talk to the Elder and Phobos and Mulbrook and stuff. It's about time for me to end it off anyway. And then we have some things we can actually do for next time. So go to Underworld and use the feather or talk to Anubis. And what else did we just do? Maybe the vessel. Try and use that. Figure out the Cup of Soma thing, if that's even a thing we can do right now. Try the seal in Hall of Malice that I can unlock now. And Orpheus, yeah. Visit Orpheus. There's like a few things. You know what? Let me write the checklist. I need to do that now, so I don't forget for next time. So, okay. Sigil in Hall of Malice. Long Wall. Vessel. Something. Cup of Soma. And Orpheus in Labyrinth. Eurydice. And what was the final one I said? Underworld, Anubis, Mott's Feather. So those are the main four. I might have had other stuff as well. Not really sure, but yeah, let's talk to Elder. Do you say anything about a vessel? What a dirty-ass vessel! Your dad picked something like that up too. Looks like both Daddy and his little girl have pretty shitty taste, huh? Waha! Also kind of low-key looking for the buried fortress to get the cog at some point. I guess so. I mean, I don't really know what that would refer to, but yeah, I think I can just look through all of the screenshots again and find stuff at some point. And then I don't think we've shown this one, the La-Mulana talisman here. The La-Mulana jewel. It's part of the secret treasure that I, one of the 7th children, once looked after. Apparently it was used by the philosophers and the Fairy Queen's tribe to seal off the secret treasures. So basically, it's used for breaking curses on important treasures. Thanks. Anything else? Vessel. Mjolnir. I think I've shown that. Yeah. Skulls. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Mulbrook. I guess we should check in with Samarantha as well. Repairing it is gonna take some time, or whatever the line is. Completely restoring the ruins. Blah blah blah. Okay, nothing there. But yeah, there was a lot of good progress at least. It was like one main problem getting the sigil, right? Like, as soon as we got the sigil, pretty much everything else cracked. I mean, not that everything was related to that, but just like, progress was pretty smooth after that. Completely restoring. I love you. You are always useful and have something interesting to say. And then Phobos. There's one relic known as the Spalder, which instills weapons with a holy power. I mispronounced that. Is in the underworld, hidden somewhere in the Eternal Prison. You'll need to bring the Key Fairy along with you. Yeah? Don't I have that? I do not. Okay, well, we already know that there's something about the Key Fairy. I wanted to go to, like, the, what's it called? The Chiron thing? I should write that down. Like, Chiron with Key Fairy. Teleport in. Is that we should have time to do that with a Key Fairy, I assume? Maybe? There's one relic, yeah. Alright. Well, I think that's everything for now. But yeah, we have some threads to follow next time, which is nice. We'll see how long that lasts before I just get stuck again. But overall, it's been pretty smooth. And thanks for the, like, minor reminders and stuff. I know it's, like, no backseating, no spoilers, but just, again, like, reminding things about like which area a screenshot was in or a tablet that I know I'm looking for or something. It's just like saving us busy work, so I don't really mind stuff like that. So it's been very helpful. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow I'm probably just grinding out that Shape of the world record again, I imagine. Probably for the last time. I just want to get like one run of that and call it quits on that game for now. So we'll probably start with that and then maybe Hades afterwards, depending on how long that takes. And then Sunday, I'm not sure. I think I'm starting a new game on Sunday, probably. We'll see. Good night.